Into the box, Chris Taylor, and we are. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
And a check snow, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Still 1-2. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a good throw gets him, one gone. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, they have to be hoping to get a lot more out of A.J. Pollock moving forward. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. The average entering play at 301. 8 home runs and 23 driven in. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Turner, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality. Boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for L.A. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Ross Stripling will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Leading off for the Red Sox,
Mookie Betts. He'll lead
the
things
right
off
fielder,
here in the bottom half of the first.
Betts.
First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Raphael.
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today, and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is
Batting
to set
third,
the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
And it's fouled away. Now here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
The center fielder, number 11. A.J.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. And that's over. 2-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. The 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on super utility man Brock Holt. This guy, and he plays them all above adequately from third base, second, both outfield spots, and creates havoc on the base pass. This guy is a manager's dream.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make him work for him, so that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
The 1-1 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Kike.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he'll take a look at ball 1. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Seager over at second. Hernandez on at first with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 10.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's set. The 0-1.
0-1.
And he takes this one high. 1-1. In for strike 2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
1-2. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 4 hits here. No errors, and 3 men left on base. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Leading off.
And he's
for
carrying
the
a
Red
batting
Sox,
average of just over
the
300.
hitter,
So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far.
Martinez.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles
Batting
Dodgers.
fifth.
Now
left
let's focus
fielder,
our attention on infielder, third baseman David, for one of the most dramatic home runs in St. Louis Cardinal history. This guy doesn't get enough credit for being a very reliable defender. Look for him to make a big play today.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the first baseman, Christian Vasquez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. One and 2. Here it comes, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it.
Batting
he
7th,
blasted that one
the
over the
second
left
baseman,
fielder's head for an easy double.
Holt.
So stepping in, Brock Holt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Vasquez stands at second with 2 gone. That's lifted the other way out to left. Taylor is there, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in once again, David Freese. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A ball and a strike.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Freeze behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now. But that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
In now, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bouncer up and this is off the second base bag, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He's set. Here it comes. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Muncy has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes.
It's off to this guy right now. It wouldn't have been my first.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They lead it 1-0. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon.
Leading off
the average
for the Red Sox,
not far north of 200.
Sandy Leon.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is there. 1 out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Bradley Jr.
Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here it comes. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Strike taken up in the zone. Hard on the ground towards short. Seager has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
now
out.
Batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Great job
Up
hitting
next for the
there.
Red Sox,
Maybe a better job
the
of
third
hustling
baseman,
around the bases. God,
Rafael
like that. And I'm told that's his fifth triple so far on the season.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Betts at third with 2 away. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really happy with how many balls they've hit hard and on a line. Looking at the numbers, they've had 7 total line drives. And even though some of those have resulted in outs, he says it's that kind of consistent contact that leads to W's in the standings.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but
batter
this guy was
14.
too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs.
Hernandez.
That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits. So it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Two and 0 now. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. None out, runners at first and second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So after getting the strikeout on the
left
fastball,
fielder,
not a
number
bad
3,
time to check out our
Chris
pitch speed comparison for
Taylor.
our two starters. And whoa, 88 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Now the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. The 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Seager at second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, David Freese.
At the plate, David Freese. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. One run, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the
Now
third.
batting, right fielder,
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter,
Bellinger.
this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The set and the 2-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dodgers out in front, 3-0. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts
leading off
set to lead us
for the
off in
Red
the
Sox.
home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Popped him up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Now here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And he takes strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. Fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. A solo shot here to left. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Red Sox are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Freese will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
Striding in, Christian Vasquez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and
Now
you start fouling off multiple pitches.
baseman.
You'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Here's Brock Holt now as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 3.
He looked a little bit out in front
Sandy.
right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock moves over, and that retires the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from MLB Network Saturday baseball after this. Ready once again, A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Center fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a ball, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Ready for another chance? Max Muncy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Lifted in the air to center. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order, and it's still 3-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Leading off
for
the Red Sox.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down
Bradley
by a couple of runs, and
Jr.
this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
That's one of those tough luck outs
the
that'll
right
drive
fielder.
you crazy as a hitter.
Mookie.
He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
In now, Mookie Betts. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Taylor is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. 2 out, nobody on. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your
Hector
attention,
Velasquez
please.
takes over to
Now
start the
pitching for
6th
the Red
inning
Sox.
on the mound.
Number 76, Hector Velasquez.
Next for the Dodgers, Kike
Leading off for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers.
Will start things
The
out for the
second base,
Dodgers in their half of
Kike
inning number 6.
Hernandez.
From the stretch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Change up low, 2-0. Velasquez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. This is his first year at the big league level. And And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Driven nicely into the gap. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Their role pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. The 1-0 home is taken, strike one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. The 2-1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The batter.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Holt pitch charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Freese.
Next up for Los Angeles, David Freese. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off.
He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the
The
sixth.
shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Freese with it over at third. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Dodgers have elected to challenge the previous play.
Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge
the
there.
call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Pollock, and it's off the Green Monster. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking
Now
what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 7, Christian Vasquez.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Martinez blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's in there. As it's now a 1-run ball game.
Boy, that's an aggressive
now
sender,
second
because this
baseman
outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Standing in now, Brock Holt. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that retires the side. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We're through 6 full. LA's on top 3-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Nope.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Nope.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
The 2-0 on the way. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The center field
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Yep,
a little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. is taken high above the zone. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called, one away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a two-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
One gone now in the LA seventh, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Has a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning Red.
So striding forward now,
leading off
Sandy Leon.
For the Red
He's
Sox.
0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's
Sandy
far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And the pitch. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint.
Now
Lead
batting,
off base
center
hit,
fielder,
bottom of the 7th. You're
Jackie
down 1. This has
Bradley
to be the moment they scratch one.
Junior.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Right side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Lifted the other way to left center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Standing in, Rafael Devers. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And it's fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. The 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
When you're this deep into a start, it can be really exhausting and annoying when a hitter makes you work as hard as he did right there. He got the strikeout. That's great, but he's probably thinking, get that guy out of here.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Bogaerts is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. But an RBI triple gets the Red Sox a run. We'll march on to the 8th. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
Ladies
Matt
and gentlemen,
Barnes has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 32, Matt Barnes.
Standing in, Kike Hernandez. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Coming to the plate now, Austin Barnes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The left fielder.
8th inning from Fenway Park. This one tight throughout as we're all tied up in the final stages. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied at 3-3. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez.
For the Red
Sox. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Fouled off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Liner toward right center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Feel really good, dealer.
The first baseman.
The game you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
He's set and the pitch. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Benintendi stands at second with no outs. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman, Brock Holt.
Settling in now, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon, as he grounds one briskly to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Red Sox strike for a run on the RBI double. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Justin Turner.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Brazier has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Barehanded at his knees. Got him.
Now batting, the third baseman, David Freese.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Freese. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike. Running 2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen. If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Dodgers here tonight.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Boston came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Matt Barnes wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Ross Stripling takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. Ryan Brazier hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network.